algebraic fractions. Now, it's pretty straightforward, provided you have done and practiced quadratic equations. So if you haven't already, I would highly recommend you watch the video on quadratic equations first. That being said, if you feel like you're comfortable with it, here's what I want you to do. With the fraction that I've got on the board, I want you to factorize into double brackets both the numerator and the denominator. So give that a go for me, please. So the numerator, you should have factorized into x plus 3 and x minus 4. And the denominator would be x minus 5 and x minus 4. Now, if you notice, x minus 4 is common in both the numerator and the denominator. So those two cancel out. And then you write whatever you're left with. There you go. Done. That is you simplifying that algebraic fraction. That's literally all you do. So, I want you to do the same with these two questions. Again, you want to factorize the numerator and the denominator, and then you want to cancel what's present in both. Now, the second question, it's a slightly different format, but just think about what you know about dividing fractions. That's your hint. All right, give those two a go for me, please. Okay, let's do question 1. When you factorize this, if you remember, we do 3 times minus 4 to give us minus 12. And then two numbers that multiply to give minus 12, but add to give 11, which is our middle number. In this case, we're going to go with 12 and minus 1. Then we split 3x squared into 3x and x. We divide our factor with the coefficient where possible. 12 is divided by 3. We write the answer opposite. We write whatever's left. We do 12 divided by 3. We write the answer opposite, so plus 4. We write whatever's left, minus 1. And that's our brackets. So 3x minus 1, x plus 4. And our denominator would be x plus 4 and x minus 1. X plus 4 cancels out because it's present in both the numerator and the denominator. So we're left with just 3x minus 1 over x minus 1. Hopefully that made sense. If it didn't, watch it back another time, and hopefully it makes sense the second time, maybe the third time, maybe the fourth time, I don't know. However many times it takes, doesn't matter. If it still doesn't make sense, then watch the quadratic equation one, because I talk you through this method. It's called the matrix method. I don't know where that name came from. That's just what I was taught. But yeah, watch that over. And then hopefully this will make sense a bit more. So that's question 1. Question 2. In this case, you've got one set of fraction divided by another set of fractions. And when we divide fractions, what do? We take the one on the right or whichever one really, but usually the way I always do it is I take the fraction on the right and I flip it upside down. So 3x plus 6 over x minus 4, and then x squared minus 4x over 2x squared plus 9x plus 10. So I flipped the fraction on the right upside down, and now instead of divide, I'm going to times them. So 3x plus 6 in brackets, x squared minus 4x in brackets, x minus 4, 2x squared minus 9x, plus 9x plus 10. And now I want to factorize the fractions that were that fraction that was originally on the right. You can factorize it before and then multiply. That works too. So when I do that, I get x bracket x minus 4. So let's just put a times there. And the denominator should be 2x plus 5, x plus 2. X minus 4 is present in both. Those two cancel out. So I'm left with 3x plus 6 times x over 2x plus 5, x plus 2. Can I factorize anything further? That 3x plus 6, I can factorize it further. So let's take the 3 out, x plus 2 times x over this. And now that x plus 2 cancels out as well. So I'm left with 3x over 2x plus 5. There we go. Now it's fully simplified. If I just left it here, it wouldn't be correct because it wouldn't be fully simplified. There you go. That is at least the start of algebraic fractions.